If I can't get a job and I don't want to trap or scam, then what do I?
If you're looking for work and you can't find a job, you need money. You need to decide if you're being picky or not. If you're not being picky, I'm going to advise you to go to temp staff. Temp staff is going to place you. They have a lot of placements at factories. Sometimes they have placement office administration, doctor's offices, law offices, depending on your skill set. Their job is to find you a job. Go on down to temp staff, to a temporary hiring agency. If you're going to Google it, that's what you're Googling. Every city has one, okay? That's option one. I've talked about the next two. Substitute teaching. You need to be able to pass a background check. You can apply on Monday. I guarantee you, no later than the next Monday, you're going to be working. You might be working that same week, okay? They need subs. If you've never worked in a school before, watch some videos on classroom management. Listen, your first 2 weeks, you just trying to get your check, okay? You trying to make sure that don't nobody die, nothing crazy happening in the classroom. Go and get your money. 3, wait tables. Find a restaurant that's mid to high tier. Watch some videos on serving if you never served before. And remember, you're gonna get a free or reduced cost meal while you're in training. And in most cases, most cities, you will be earning minimum wage during your training period. Some restaurants pay a little higher. You won't be getting a service wage, which is lower because you receive tips until you're out of training. Typically, it's pretty easy, unless you're like at a Michelin star restaurant, which if you ain't got service experience, don't waste your time to get that. Another option, if you are age 18 to 24, you need to look into Job Corps or Americorps. These are free to you programs that's going to provide you housing, meals, training, and a small stipend. You're not going to get rich, but you're going to have somewhere to stay, you're going to have something to eat, and you're going to learn something. And it is their job, Job Corps, Americorps, to help you get into a job. Americorps, if you do it right, can funnel you into a job. Job Corps can give you the training to help place you into a job. I'm going to do another video about Job Corps soon. Okay, I just gave you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options if you need work now. Share this with somebody who feel like they at the end of the rope. If you have not prayed about this thing, make sure you give it to God before you give up. All right.